Hi Virgo, how are you doing? I hope all is well. Virgo, this is your another reading for April 2022. This time we will be doing the Opportunity Challenge Advice spread for you. This is still a general reading that can apply to any area of your life. So as always, take the messages as they feel relevant for you. Listen to your intuition. Don't be afraid to interpret the messages your own way. Okay. Let's see what do we have for you. Your opportunity is the Five of Wands. Very interesting that those wands shape in the form of a star. Made me think of a shooting star. What is your challenge? Two of Swords. There's blockage. You are avoiding something. What is your advice? Five of Swords. Two fives. I want to clarify you have the Temperance. The World card at the bottom of the deck. Taurus had both World and Temperance cards, so there's something like similarities in the energy in the Earth element signs. But let's start with the cards here. Your opportunity is the Five of Wands. That can be a card of conflict, but even if it is a conflict, it's more of a creative competition, okay? Opposite to Five of Swords, which is a conflict where swords are in use, which may be hurtful, painful, cruel, okay? We'll get to that card in a second. But this is like a creative competition. It may be like a competition where you take part in a job interview, maybe like a debut of some kind. But it's also a card of like training time, learning through training, okay? When I look at those two guys, I didn't think now that I looked at them that they're fighting, but like they're training, like exercising, okay? I think there's opportunity for you, whatever situation you're facing in April, it gives you the opportunity to learn something. It may be an opportunity to get into some kind of cooperation, as I said, like a creative competition. But for a lot of you, it's just, it brings the opportunity to learn, to expand on your knowledge, experience, to learn from others, to get inspired by others and their skills, and through this enhance your own skills. With the star that I said, there's some kind of like an opportunity coming your way that can bring you closer to the fulfillment of your dreams, represented by the star. And also star is the guiding light. So I feel the goal that you have set for yourself, or the destination, the aim that you have, should be like your guiding light. Keep your focus on the destination. But the opportunity in the situation that you're in is the opportunity of learning and expanding your knowledge, but also your creativity, as I said. It can be an opportunity of like a new job, or being chosen, like a contest of some kind. As I said, it can be that job interview, but primarily I have that sense of learning through experience, like on the job, and learning through competing with others. In the Five of Wands energy, you want to show the best of yourself, right? Like in a job interview or any kind of contest. So put the best of you into this training process. Look at it as an opportunity, not as an obstacle, okay? Even when you look at it as a challenge, look at it with an adventurous spirit. It's a good challenge that is coming your way to teach you something, to give you some experience that you need. Now, your challenge is the Two of Swords. So there's some kind of a blockage. You can see those two swords and the guy's eyes. Okay, maybe I'll say it with different words. The eyes of this man are hidden behind the swords. So typically Two of Swords is my I don't want to see, I don't want to hear card. I'm avoiding, I'm pretending it doesn't exist. Okay? But if you take that blockage out and you really look what's there, you can see the dove of peace and freedom that is there. But you need to look Don't block yourself. What is actually blocking you is your mind, your human ego mind, represented by the swords. Your thoughts, your thinking patterns are blocking you. You are seeing this situation as an obstacle, as a bad challenge, as something that is an obstacle on your way. And that's what is blocking you from making the best out of it, from really using the potential of this situation to the fullest. It's because you have a limited perception. You think this is a bad situation. You feel like you have to fight with others, like in a bad way. Change your perspective with this moon here. Look at the situation not with your intellect, not with your thoughts. Look at them with your higher thinking, with your intuition. Okay, that's where you will see opportunities to spread your wings. That's where you will find freedom and peace in that situation. What is blocking you is your limited perception of the situation. You're not seeing the potential of the situation that you're in. Five of Swords can represent a conflict. It can be a conflict with others where bad words are used. Okay, it's like a not pleasant communication. It's trying to get or achieve success by all means. Okay, but Five of Swords can also represent inner conflict, and that's, I think, what is happening here is like you are internally conflicted. That's why you don't see the potential of your current situation. The Temperance is telling you to allow yourself to heal that inner conflict that is happening within your ego mind space. Okay, take things slow and look at things from a different perspective, in moderation. With the Temperance, it's about taking things slow, allowing things to unfold, allowing the ingredients to mix to create synergy and balance. Okay, so take things slow, allow things to unfold, and trust that you are in this place for a reason. You are in this environment or situation for a reason. You are meant to learn something from it. It's not in order to stop you. It's not in order to be a showstopper or to make your life harder. There's something in that situation that will get you closer to the fulfillment of your dreams. You are meant to learn something, but your limited perception of the situation is blocking this. And your ego mind is working against you, is putting you in to the state of conflict, while you should remain balanced. And number two, with the Two of Swords, is not only about making choices, it's also a number of balance. While the two fives here, 5 is always a number of change. You are in the process of change, and when you sum up 5 and 5 to 10, 10 is a number of completions and new beginnings. But in order to come to that completion, there's something that you need to learn and take from this situation. You have the World card crowning the reading, or like the overall energy. And see number 10, 10 of coins, 5 and 5 summing up to 10. So in order to achieve and to complete a cycle, you first need to go through all the lessons. It's like almost as if the Five of Wands is like an outstanding lesson, and you will keep going through it until you release that blockage and you look at the situation with a different eyes, from a different perspective, with your intuitive eyes. Okay, you will keep going through this until you see the potential of this situation. That's where you will be able to get to the world energy, which will allow you to close up this cycle and move to a new one. Okay, I really cannot stress this enough, and I know I'm repeating myself, but I will say this again. You will keep going through this until you release that blockage. This is waiting for you. You're on the verge of completing that cycle. Let's close it off with some positive affirmations for you, Virgo. Take a hike. Trust in Great Spirit and the medicine of earth, as healing will express itself through them. Let's pull some more cards for you. Life is as magical as you make it. The world is full of magic. And one more for you. Find your compass. From a place of wisdom, that is exactly here. Here is your place of wisdom. From a place of wisdom, decide what sort of energy you allow into your world and your being. Absolutely. I said the Two of Swords is also a card and energy of making choices. From a place of wisdom, decide what energy you allow into your world and your being. Virgo, I am going to leave it there. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you were able to make sense out of those messages. If you did, again, I am warmly inviting you to subscribe, leave a like, a comment. Let me know what you think. Take care of yourself and I will see you soon. Bye.